Up in the mountains there are many railway tracks that the little narrow gauge engines run on. They work hard all day pulling passengers and freight up in the mountains to the top station. And they always work time together with their friends, and even work together with them. The thing controller came to the depot one morning. This weekend is the Rally of Sodor. Lots of rally teams and rally cars will be taking place in the village, and it's going to last between this Friday and Sunday. The engines were very excited. They couldn't wait for the rally to start. However, 2 cars were left by the top station by mistake. Bertrum, you are to go and fetch them and take them to the village. Yes, sir, Bertrum puffed. I'll do that straight away. And make sure you're back in plenty of time. Your driver told me that your cab doors are stiff, so you need to come back here and get them repaired. You don't want him to get stuck inside in case of emergencies, do you? No, sir, don't worry, sniffed Bertrum. I'll do that as soon as we get back. And Bertrum puffed grandly away. Some obstacles are going to be put on the rally stage to make it more challenging for the drivers. Rusty, you are to go and fetch the clones from the wharf and the hay bales from there. Scarlery, you are to go and help him as well. Yes, sir, said the 2 engines. Scarlery and Rusty soon arrived at the wharf, and when we got there, they saw a shiny blue car right in front of them just by the sidings. It's that famous Citroen Sara rally car, explained Rusty. His name is Sebastian Loeb, interrupted Scarlery. No wonder people are into rallying at the moment. How do you know his name? Asked Rusty. He was surprised. And don't say it like that. It's 4 syllables, not 5. What? I heard he's a good driver. He won 66 rallies. A world's greatest car of all time. And you should hear this engine. What's wrong with diesel engine? I thought you liked my engine. Nothing. Oh, I still say I'm faster than you. Duncan! It was true. It was Duncan. He was arguing with Sebastian about which is the quickest transport to get to Eagle Ridge Quarry. See, Harry, the quickest way to get to Eagle Ridge Quarry is by rail, huffed Duncan. No way, sniffed Sebastian. I still say road is the best. How can road be the quickest, huffed Peter Sam. No, huffed Duncan. Rail is rail and road is road, but to get to the quarry, road is the right way, interrupted Sebastian. That's what I said, didn't I? Asked Peter Sam. No, rail is the quickest. You see, Peter Sam, rail is the quickest way, any time and any place, right? The 2 engines, Rusty and Scarlery, rolled up behind them to stop the argument. What are you 2 arguing about? Asked Rusty. They're arguing about the quickest way to Eagle Ridge Quarry, huffed Peter Sam. Oh, I see, said Rusty. They say that the quickest way is usually as the crow or bird flies. It means the quickest way to get to anywhere is in a straight line. Duncan sniffed. Oh, I can go faster than any old bird can fly, he huffed. Rusty chuckled. I'm not so sure you can, Duncan. That made Duncan cross. Oh, yes I can, and I'll prove it. Sebastian, come on. I'll race you to the quarry. Sebastian thought it was a very good idea. Get ready to be beaten, Duncan, he said. Peter Sam soon got excited. Can I join in a race too, he asked. No way, huffed Duncan. You'll just help me up. I can manage this on my own. And the 2 vehicles set off away from the wharf and to start their race to Eagle Ridge Quarry. Duncan's on the job, he puffed. Peter Sam felt hurt by what Duncan had said. It's not fair. Why does people think I'm always no fun? Then he spotted Peter, the yard manager, leaning upside down by the water tower. Peter, puffed Peter Sam, what are you doing by the water tower? He asked. Well, I'm trying to get rid of my hiccups, hiccuped Peter. I have them all morning, and I can't seem to get rid of them. There's only one cure for hiccups, and that's a big fight, puffed Peter Sam. Definitely, agreed Rusty. It works every time. I know it does, hiccuped Peter. But who's going to be scary enough to scare me if I'm going to be working here for most of the day? Duncan and Sebastian clickety-clacked and rolled along the road to the quarry. "Och, I can go faster than you," teased Duncan. "No, you can't," revved Sebastian. And they revved along the route faster and faster and getting close to the quarry because they shot past Paul's house. At the quarry, Bertrum was picking up the Group B cars, but they weren't happy to see him. "What's the matter?" asked Bertram. "Aren't you looking forward to taking part in the rally?" "No," groaned the Metro and 6R4, "because we're not going to be taking part. We're going to be put on display," added the Ford RS200. And they've explained that they've been withdrawn from the sport altogether after their accidents killed a lot of people. "Oh, don't worry," sighed Bertram. "I'm sure one day you'll get a chance of taking part in the rally championship again." Then they heard a whistle, chuffing and a revving noise as Duncan and Sebastian revved into the quarry, and then there was trouble. Luckily, no one was hurt, but there was worse to come. "I would phone for help," called Bertram's driver from inside his cab, "but I can't get out. The doors are still jammed stuck." "Oh no," groaned Bertram. "Now what are we going to do?" Then Peter Sam came up. "Goodness me, what happened here?" he asked. Bertram told him what had happened. "Don't worry, I'll go and get help," Peter Sam puffed, and he raced away as fast as he could. Soon Bertram was free, and the thing controller spoke to Peter Sam. "Well done, Peter Sam," Mr. Percival said. "Today it shows me that you're the most reliable engine and a sensible one of all time on Sodor." "Thank you, sir," said Peter Sam proudly. Then he turned to the other two. "Oh, but who won the race?" he asked. "I'm sorry to say, Miss Duncan, but none of you have, because you two have caused a lot of trouble for poor Bertram. You have caused confusion and delay." "Oh, sorry, sir," groaned Duncan. "And as for you, Sebastian," added the thing controller, "your attitude has been despicable to the engines, and I've spoken to your manager and you'll be banned from the rest of the rally." "Oh man," grunted Sebastian. Then he turned to the Group B cars. "Since the Citroen team is going to be banned for the whole rally, would you two like to take their place?" he asked. The two Group B cars were delighted. "Yes, please, sir. Thank you, sir. Finally, after all these years, they're going to take part in a rally championship again." Meanwhile, Rusty and Scarlery told Peter all about what had happened at the quarry. "Well done, Peter Sam, eh? What a hero!" hiccuped Peter. Then suddenly, a nearby cow walked up to Peter and scared him. "Ah!" Peter toppled over. As he got himself up, he realised he hadn't hiccuped. "Hey! My hiccups! They're gone! Peter Sam said I needed a fight!" He was very happy. Rusty smiled too, but now that's what I call Peter Sam a really useful... "I think you've got Peter's hiccups now, Rusty," puffed Scarlery. "Oh, bother!" Poor Rusty.